Well, Merry Christmas, guys. How you doing? It is indeed me again. So, I just came home from visiting my ma. She gave my kids presents. Well, really, my one kid, because little baby Arena, she can't really. She got a bib. She got a bib. But I dared him. I definitely dared him. This this has a lot of timestamps. I just kind of want to show y'all something here. Just hold on. There we go. That's me there. Hold on. Let me just move myself out of the way here. Okay. So if you can see this right here, this dude has like fucking some timestamps here. If we can just kind of see this, you grab the window there. There's quite a there's two, but there's quite a bit here. This whole thing is 2 hours 46 minutes and 52 seconds. Now, if you remember correctly, there was this thing that T-Pilot did ages ago where he reacted to all of this. Listen, it's Christmas. I'm only going to react to some bits here. And I don't really know what I want to react to exactly. I can see there's some things in here, like the stripper pole. I think that's where I met him. It appears to be that he is with his friends. He doesn't really have anything with me. He just says some things. We can see. Oh, there's me. There's me. There's me. There's me. There's me. Oh, I can't wait to listen to that. So we're just gonna watch this, and I'm gonna skip through it again. Pilot, I appreciate everything you did when you reacted to this guy. Shane, I know you're going to listen to this. Listen, I welcome a good rivalry, right? I welcome this because this is funny to me. This is really funny. But I think we all have Shane fatigue here. I'm just going to pop out of the frame. I'm going to periodically pop back in and out, like just to criticize this. But all right, here we go.
That may be disturbing to others. Watch at your own risk.
Mm-hmm.
This video is for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, we got to skip through this.
Never happened. There's even no proof to even show it because it never happened at all. But then the problem started later on where Violetta then framed me. She claimed later on, months later, that she was forced by Rose and Spartan, which never happened.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump in here and I'm gonna make this as small as I can here. Here we go. I don't recall that. I don't recall that she was ever forced by Rose and Spartan for anything. If anything, Spartan was one of your biggest friends. And whatever you did, you fucked her over. So.
But I'm jumping ahead a little bit, so let me go back to May 28th around 11 to midnight. I went to go catch up on Violetta when she was still my daughter at the time.
Again, just kind of want to say this right now. At the time, this was your VR daughter. Now, I'm really not going to knock you for this. I'm really not going to knock him for this shit, really. Oh, let me just kind of fix that here. Sorry, old unk, motherfucker, old unk. But yeah, I'm not going to knock you for that, because when Violetta Blue met Rose, she was, I believe, 16. And there was nothing going on with her, okay? So, I'm not going to knock you for that, man, all right?
VR chat, of course. I went and checked on her to see if she was doing okay, and her status said, very disgusted. So I asked her if she was doing okay, and it was like a
Also, did he not just say that they were in contact during the 7th? So the 7th of this month?
few moments of silence, and I just said, "You don't have to tell me." And then after another few moments of silence, I just got off for the night. I was gonna just give her my space, or I'm sorry, give her space. And then all of a sudden, I happened to check my Discord before midnight, and she apparently blocked me. And I was up around, I think, 5 a.m. from midnight, confused on why.
Okay.
Confused. Why.
Okay. So let me get this straight. You're like, I'm having a hard time to kind of follow along with this shit right now. I'm having a real hard time. I'm old, damn it. But like, so you're confused as to why a 13, now 14-year-old girl had blocked you on Discord when you're clearly 19, 20 now? Because you're 21 now, right? Right. And you were 20 or 19 when you met Violetta. I want to say you were 20 years old. Actually, no, that's incorrect. You were 19 when you met Violetta. You were 19 when you met Violetta. So, why are you so confused as to when a child blocks you on Discord? If that doesn't say huge Discord mod energy, then I don't know what the fuck does.
She did it. But then the next day, well, actually, no. Not even an hour later, I managed to get some sleep, but then like around 6 something in the morning, Shark called me and told me that her ex, Kaden, gave me a reason that she blocked me. I literally forgot the reason.
I just want to say this right fucking now. Shark is the guy that is his main thrall, his main go-to. That's the ghost face dude right there. Hold on. Let me just get out of the way. I don't know who any of these people are that are like VR cuddling or something. But obviously I know that's from fundamental paper education. But I'm going to be honest, I don't know who the fuck these people are. So all I know is Shane and Shark. Unrelated, I love the world that they have. It reminds me a lot of GTA Online.
Because it was so long ago, and I've had a lot of memory loss through these months of depression.
Oh, hold on a second there, Sport. What did you say? Memory loss? Months of depression? Months of depression? Okay. Because poor you, right? Poor little Shane Crawford for getting caught in something. Poor little Shane Crawford for going through depression after being found out that he had sexually assaulted children. Like, at this point, I really don't care if it's virtual. You still did it. You still fucking did it. Don't lie, all right? Just don't fucking lie.
And anxiety and going through mental breakdowns.
Mental breakdowns.
So the next day, Spartan left. Then some other friends left. And I was just confused, like, what the hell is going on?
You're confused about it. Okay?
So, what happened later that day, there were videos that were getting out. Dagger was posting the old videos again. I was like, are you serious? Like,
I have no idea who Dagger is.
what is going on? But then, I got my answer. I was being falsely accused of pedophilia once again for the 4th time.
Fourth? All I know is you were accused of it 2 times. Once with Vio, and then once with Rose. What the hell are you talking about?
I've actually counted the many times that I was accused, and me getting framed was the 4th. So then, I believe a day or 2 later, Luna Boxo told me that somebody named Elijah wanted to talk to me.
I love the name drop.
And this was my introduction to Primarch Elijah, one of the most toxic people on VR chat.
Shane, you're making me blush. You're making me blush. You are making me blush. Oh, man, I wish I could reciprocate those feelings, but you know what? I can because, I've heard so much more from you that you are way more toxic than me. Let me just tell you something right now, Crawford. If it's between me or you that people are letting in the Fallout shelter, who do you think they're letting in? They ain't letting pedo John Lennon in, okay? They ain't letting you in. I appreciate the comment, though, and I appreciate the name drop.
He said that he could help clear my name.
I did not fucking say anything like that shit. I said that I was going to figure it out. I didn't say I was going to help clear your fucking name. I said I wanted to help figure it out. So what happened was that you were impeding the Coconut Pup investigation. Me and Tilted got your dog ass. And then you agreed to that whole little bout that I did in the fucking has-been instance to where I made you face your accusers. And you still even told Iceburn, which I call Janus, you still told him that it was like you didn't take it seriously. And, you know, I get it. There's some jokes. I mean, me, Owen, and Elias still joke about that. But, you know, it was for your own upbringing. Not for your own upbringing. It was for your downfall, okay? I didn't say shit about clearing your name. I wanted to level with you and figure it out. I gave you advice. I stayed up with you and gave you advice. But I didn't do shit to clear your name.
He didn't do that. He wanted to talk to me. We talked for about, I believe, an hour and a half. And Tilted Fire, who runs a Discord server called the Information Hub.
Whoa! Hold on a second, buddy. Then you would also know that Tilted Fire has taken the Information Hub down and now runs his own little public server, the Firewall. I don't fucking know how you got the Information Hub and all of that shit. But then again, I mean, it's Tilted, so, you know, I love you, Tilt.
I was added onto the list. And, I was just like, okay, I need to get this situated. So, I didn't get it situated because it's been months and I've been trying to figure out what's been happening and so on, so... So I then had to talk to Primarch because he said, oh yeah, I want to help clear your name. So
I did not say that at all. I didn't fucking say that shit to you. And if I said it to you, produce the DMs. Produce those fucking DMs between me and you. If I told you I was going to clear your name, that's egg on my face. But I specifically told you the story about Fulgrim. I told you about all this Warhammer 40k shit. I gave you life advice. I stayed up with your dog ass and gave you life advice. That was it. I not once said I was going to help you clear your fucking name. When me and Tilted went in on you, there's no clearing your name, okay? Clearing your name means you didn't do it at all. But you did do it. You had all these allegations on you. And now you're blatantly lying, saying, I was going to help you. No, I leveled with you. See, there's a big difference when you level with someone and you want to help clear your name. I treated you with only a modicum of respect. Because I knew you were a fucking kitty toucher. I knew it. Don't try to twist my words here, buddy.
So I had to talk with him. Tilted comes in. He gets in my face. They threatened me, forced me, and pressured me to make a confession that shouldn't have happened.
Again, we didn't force you for anything. It was mostly me talking. You did not know anything about Tilted. I admit I used a voice changer because I wanted to sound intimidating. Because, let's be honest, your terminally online dog ass would easily feel intimidated. I mean, shit. I mean, you bust at the sight of Luna's feet. So, I mean, I knew you were mentally weak. The only reason why Tilted came in that night, because I left my status on blue, because I forgot to turn it off on red. He came in, I had my status as working, I did not fucking see him come in, because I was fixated on your dog-ass, John Lennon-ass avatar. He came up behind me. That was not planned. No one threatened you to do anything. Except I told you that if this was correct, I was going to go to the Waco Police Department, or whatever the fuck you live, not Waco. Oh, that's in Texas. Pasco Police Department. I was going to give them all the information. I was going to give them your address and everything, and I didn't get your address from me. I didn't dox you. That was Janus. And your address has not been public. So before you say anything, your address was never public. You weren't reported to any other police department. You weren't even brought up to Celestios. Because you're small potatoes. That's what the Jaegers do. We clean up the scraps. You're not worth Celestios' time. You're definitely not worth Brandon FM's time.
They told, basically, Primarch Elijah told me, if I did what he said, he would help clear my name.
I did not say that. I did not fucking say that. I did not fucking say that at all. I can look back right on that Shane1300 confession, because I have that shit recorded. You're blatantly lying. I never said I was going to help clear your name. I never fucking said that shit. And Tilted could back me up. No one said they were going to help clear your name. Why are you lying, man?
With me, and it's in DM evidence, of course. There's DMs of him saying that he will help.
Oh, so there's DMs now. Are you going to show the DMs? Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. If there's DM evidence, show. Okay, so this is me. Hold on. So this was my boys here. I recorded this, and I knew he was recording this shit. This was when here, let me just turn this down here for a second. Let me just turn this down, because this is Owen. And hold on. Wait a sec. Wait a second. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. No. So, this is what Owen said to you. First off, what the fuck is wrong with your quality? This is my second in command, Owen. Alright? This is bro moment, boy. He said this shit to you to scare you.
Attachment of you coming to Ireland. And I don't like wishing bad on people. I really don't. And I know this is all supposed to be above board and with commerce and all that. But if you ever fucking come to Ireland, I will gut you like the creature you are.
Wow, now that's a death threat towards me. I could just report that shit.
Oh, you can report him now. Guess what? There's about 1,000 different Owen Kellys in Ireland. You try to go after him, guess what? Your ass is grass, man. You want to try to report him now? Oh, be my fucking guest. Be my fucking guest and try to report Owen. Oh, this is amazing. This is some juicy tea right here. Hold on. Okay, so what other shit do we got right here? What other shit do we got? Because now I'm basically done with that. Now let's go over to the timestamp. So this is Violetta's confession. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. We're going to full screen. Okay, so hold on. This is Ghost. So this is Shark. So this is Shark. This is Shark doing this shit. So from what I can tell is this. This is called the Violetta Confession. So from what I am understanding is this. When I had apologized to my friends, which was personal to me, which was none of your fucking business, Shane, and it was none of Violetta's business, I joined Janus to talk to Owen and to Elias in a fishing world. Violetta comes right off at me, and she starts just yelling and screaming and everything, saying you're going after an innocent man. Okay. Well, if you're innocent, then why did she admit to me, not only to me, but to Vox, to Crystal, and to Owen, and to Rose, what you did? You see, this whole thing stinks to me, you know? And I've survived virus bombs. I've dealt with Death Guard. Fuck, dude, I've clashed with Mortarion. But nothing stinks worse than this. What is this?
Hi. Could you please sit down? Pretty please? Okay. I'm just gonna say, please don't start shit. I'm not. Really don't want shit to be started. I just dealt with somebody yesterday. Like, not yesterday, but a while ago yelling at me.
Yeah.
You're fine. We're not gonna yell at you.
Oh my god, is this if she's talking about me, I told you in that fishing instance you were mentally ill and to go home. I told you that. I told you you were mentally ill and to go home. Iceburn was right next to me. So I did yell at you, but I told you you were mentally ill and to go home. And it's so weird that you left right as when the others were coming into that world.
I'm not gonna do any of that. It's just gonna be a nice talk about what happened, okay? That's about it.
Is that Luna Wolf?
Do you have Shark blocked by chance?
No, they're right there. I don't block anybody unless I have a really good reason.
So, you blocked me after I helped you? Even though you basically lied to me, my two brothers. Actually, no. You lied to me, my three brothers, Owen, Tilted, Vox. You lied to my sister-in-law, which was Crystal. You lied to... I mean, fuck, dude. You lied to Elias and you lied to Rose. Yeah. So what, you're gonna have us all blocked now? Good, fine. Block us. I don't care.
Okay. Okay. So with the situation with Shane, can you please tell me what was that about? Truthfully?
It was mainly about everybody calling him a pedophile.
Okay. What drove you to tell people that he groomed you? What drove that situation to you, to everybody else? Cause
Is she trusted?
from
Wait. Look right there. She's 14 and she's trusted? That don't make a damn bit of sense.
not saying names, but what we got from different people.
Me.
Can we have an explanation for that by chance?
Honestly, I guess it was just everything that had happened. There was a lot of, I guess, kind of, I don't want to say it, but like kind of sexual tension, a little.
Did you just say sexual tension? Yeah. What? Please rewind that. No. Oh, yo, tech scribes. Rewind that shit. Hold on. Yeah, no. I didn't hear correctly.
There's a lot of, I guess, kind of, I don't want to say it, but like kind of sexual tension, a little.
She said sexual tension. I don't think she knows what that means. Okay. So sexual tension occurs when two individuals interact and feel sexual desire, yet no sexual activity happens. It creates an almost magnetic pull between two people, making even the most everyday moments more intoxicating. Sexual tension is more about everything leading up to sex than the actual act of having sex. She did not just say that, right? Like, I've never done drugs before, but...
Honestly, I guess it was just everything that had happened. There was a lot of, I guess, kind of, I don't want to say it, but like kind of sexual tension, a little.
Who is this 14-year-old having coitus with? That... oh... Okay.
And I hate to bring it up with the feet thing, which I've gotten over now.
So wait a second here. She just admitted to the feet thing. And she said there's sexual tension. So she admits that she had sexual desire for Shane? Because that is what it is. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. No. We're gonna look something up here, boys and girls, and whatever you want to call it. You know what? No, boys and girls. I am gonna read you this. She just said sexual tension, right? You want to know what sexual tension is, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna move myself over here, right over here, right? And we're just gonna go like this, and we're gonna zoom in. Was I lying? Sexual tension is a charged, often unspoken feeling of strong physical and emotional attraction between two people, characterized by anticipation, desire, and spark in interactions, where sexual feelings are present but not yet acted upon or are deliberately held back due to circumstances like friendship or work. I just had to take a break from that because I don't think I was hearing that correctly. Because if this bitch just said sexual tension between her and like a 20-year-old man or something, and she just admitted to the feet thing, then... Does this bitch have Stockholm Syndrome? I swear to God.
Thankfully.
Okay.
Thankfully.
Okay. Do you
We can go through groups as well,
ever
Shark.
feel like you feel bad for what has happened to this man?
I have a lot of guilt built up.
Yes.
It's
I will-
constantly been bugging me.
Mhm.
That's why I DM'd him, and the only way I could actually think of how to, because of
Yeah.
all the guilt that I actually have built up. And I've said that my sorries are shit, and I know they are, but
No.
I
Okay. You're looking through her group, Shark, which that's exactly what I do. You saw that she was in weird groups. And, yeah, she's in a drug group. Listen, I don't do that shit. But this is the only time that I agree with Shark. If she's really a druggie, then this is something else entirely.
I really do have a lot of guilt because I don't ever want this to happen to somebody, especially when they're not a pedophile.
Yeah.
I've
I
personally
will-
dealt.
Okay, but it happened to Rose, and Rose didn't lie about her shit, so... You're telling me that Rose being 18 now, she was 16 when she met Shane. So you're telling me that a 19 and a 16-year-old can do shit? Actually, no. When she got touched, Shane was 20. So, I don't understand. Now, see, here's the thing. You just said that Shane isn't a pedo, right? But the feet thing, the fact that he sent pornographic images to you, and the fact that you just said sexual tension, you just said that you felt a sexual urge for Shane Crawford when you were 13 when you met him, and you're 14. This bitch has Stockholm syndrome. She's actually fucking nuts. She's actually fucking nuts. This is fucking disgusting.
With pedos.
Fucking weird.
Even
I
though
will
I got
say-
framed and Primark went after me, along with Iceburn and everyone else.
Yes, and Elijah is an absolute dickhead, and I hate him.
I love you too, Vio. There's no reason for you to hate me when I wanted to protect you. What is with this hatred? You want to know something? I think I know why. It's because I protected Rose. It's because I could call you on in your bullshit. I don't know why you hate me for some fucking reason, but I called you out on your bullshit. So, let me get this straight. Rose gets touched, she doesn't lie, and you say that he's not a pedophile. You just said that you felt sexual tension between you and Shane, and I just showed you the definition of it. So by that logic, you only hate me because I'm right.
Yeah, he purposely got himself banned off VR chat recently for what I've seen from his post.
Yeah, that's because I wanted to. I'm loving the attention. I really do, Shane. I really do. Keep farming those dislikes on me, buddy. Believe me. I don't care anymore. This channel is a piss take.
Good. I hate
Yeah.
him.
Good. I hate him.
Said the same thing.
I don't know why he said he was your niece and shit, and now he was just fucking weird.
So you think that that's weird? Wait. Hold on, Shark. Hold on, Shark. So you think that's weird, yet You don't think it's weird that she was his VRC daughter? You're just a fucking hypocrite, you idiot. You're telling me that because she was Rose's daughter, she was my great niece. Okay, that's how that works. But you don't think it's weird that when Shane calls her his daughter, that's not weird? What's that Rachel Zegler meme? Weird. Okay, Shark.
He claims that
funny.
he didn't friend minors, but then friended me. And then...
I friended you only fucking after that so that Rose could protect you so that I could protect you. You were the one saying that you were touched.
He kind of confronted...
Did he just say that I'm a pedophile? That's hilarious. No. That is hilarious that he calls me a pedophile. Yet, again, she just admitted to having sexual tension for Shane. And Rose didn't lie about being raped. Oh, okay. This is hilarious. This is hilarious.
me and wanted me to think what happened to Shane.
Wait, what did I want you to do?
Between me and him, and I was in tears the whole time because I hate being yelled at.
When did I yell at you? Are you talking about the time that I recorded you doing all, like, with the whole Violetta's voice video? Are you talking about that? I never yelled at you. That's on record. What the hell are you talking about? Are you talking about a few days ago when I joined Janus in a fishing world and you went off on me? You exploded on me. What are you talking about?
I have bad past with it.
Here's my question. Is it true that everything against me was all made up?
I'm pretty sure that most of it was probably made up.
What? That math is not mathing. Okay, so now you're telling me that there's sexual tension between you and Shane. You said that. You just fucking said that. You admitted to the feet thing. So how could you say that was probably made up? So now you're lying, Rose is lying, everyone's lying. For what reason? Then why would you keep throwing people under the bus? So you just said it's probably made up. But when I recorded you with Vox, Crystal, and Owen, and Rose, that whole thing was a lie?
I have no actual foolproof evidence from anybody about it.
So that time when you told me about you calling Shane on FaceTime, that was a lie. The time that when he said, oh, you know I have a foot fetish, that was a lie? Or were you telling the truth? We're jumping, what I'm seeing is we're jumping back and forth to who's lying or who's not lying. And this is turning into just a whole nothing burger. You just admitted to having sexual tension for this man when you're 14 and like, again, like Shark's trying to take the trying to play middle ground to saying, oh no, a 14-year-old shouldn't be smoking dope. And like, I agree with that. But like, what the hell's going on here?
Anything. So they can tell me shit and I won't believe words. Words are shit in my opinion. You can make up something.
Oh my god.
So by that logic, you're calling Rose a liar? You're calling Vox a liar? You're calling Crystal a liar? You're calling Spartan Wolfhound a liar. You're calling Shane's ex's lie. Okay. As I've said before, this individual is mentally ill. And I think she's just looking for attention.
Because until I physically have foolproof evidence from them, I'm not believing anything at this point.
But you...
I will say I am a pedophile catcher.
Oh, okay. No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. Who the hell are you? So wait a second. Things are getting lost in translation. Things are getting lost in translation here. Things are getting so lost in translation here. Am I in reality? Am I in the news sphere now?
I work with people.
I work with people. That fucking 2-second pause.
On my end, I can confirm he isn't one. And Shane.
Okay, then if you can confirm it, then and provide DMs, provide voice recordings, provide your evidence. We have evidence of him sending pornography to Vio and to Rose. We have those. We have that proof. So you think that's okay? You think that's okay?
As me moderating him, there was no evidence of him being one.
Why does she also sound like a 16 or 14-year-old? Dude, Shane's got a thing for young girls, I'm telling you.
Here's the thing. I've been focused on Shane for quite a time. If he was a pedophile, I could unfriend his ass if he was.
Yeah, Shark, you know him in real life. Okay? You're not gonna unfriend him. He's your ride or die, which, you know, I respect. If y'all are best friends, I can respect that. Tilted's my ride or die. Owen's my ride or die. Vox is my ride or die. A lot of my friends are ride or die. Your friends are going to know you more than you know you.
If everybody showed me the real proof. And Primarch Elijah...
But the thing is, we had proof. We had his Discord. His Discord had... They had evidence of him showing foot porn. It was all in the info hub. The only reason why the info hub got taken down was because Tilted took it down himself. And that's for another reason entirely. Your name is still up on the firewall.
He told me he has evidence of you sent him if Shane was claims a pedophile. And
you did, because she did! She did! Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Jesus H. Christ in heaven. Oh, please guide me. I can't. I gotta speed through this. I'm gonna blow a fucking gasket, dude.
Yes.
What?
Everything's all fucking bullshit.
Everything's all bullshit.
No,
Honestly,
I can't speed through this. So now everything's all bullshit. Okay. So the DMs that you had sent to Rose, the ones that Rose sent to Vox, and the ones Vox sent to me, they're all bullshit. Everything's bullshit. The way that he sent you Luna pornography, that's bullshit. Okay, sure, it's bullshit. Sure.
after all this time, I kind of just got fed up with it.
I feel like I'm T-Pilot right now. I really feel like I'm T-Pilot right now. Jesus Christ.
Then why did you do it?
Okay, so wait. So now Shark is going on the offensive and now the defense. Dude, pick a side. What is going on? So wait. Now he's questioning her about the actual shit that I just said about the Luna stuff.
I didn't do it. I was forced into doing it. I can't say no to people.
Here's the thing.
Can we rewind that, please? Wait, wait. Stop. Can we just rewind that?
Then why did you do it?
I didn't do it. I was forced into doing it. I can't say no to people.
Okay, by that logic, you couldn't say no to the feet thing, so you are incapable of saying no. At 14 years old, you were incapable of saying no to a 21-year-old man touching your feet virtually, right? I mean, as pathetic as that sounds, you can't say no. You can't say no to a 21-year-old man sending you Luna foot porn. You can't say no to a 21-year-old man trying to FaceTime you. You can't say no to that. Really? You know, Crystal told me, don't put this shit on you. You're a child. But now, you know what? Now she's done. So.
Here's the thing.
I'm learning now how to stand up for myself.
Is there evidence? Is there evidence that Rose and Spartan did this?
What?
It was all on VR chat. I have no evidence. I'm sorry.
So now you're trying to throw Rose and Spartan under the bus? What? What?
The real question is, I really am wondering why they're going after you. For most
And the
part.
worst part is Shane is in the information hub under pedophiles.
Thing is this. I don't know how Tilted got a hold of you, because he doesn't really add a lot of minors either. He doesn't add minors, period. You're 14. You're not even allowed in RC or, hell, I don't really know about Chaos's Heavenly Family. I can't really speak on that. But why were you in the information hub as a 14-year-old? Who let you in?
And what does that tell you?
Nothing.
She's so deluded. She's so fucking deluded. So now Tilted and me are lying. So now everyone's lying. Everyone's a goddamn liar. Okay. Man, it's so hard with with my nose walking around being so goddamn long. The leaves coming out of it. I think they're maple or maybe they're pine thrush. I have no idea. I think with Violetta, I mean, there's so many leaves growing out of her nose. So many leaves. My God.
I don't really believe things.
I don't really believe things.
I don't trust things until I have full evidence, and I'm not in the information hub, so.
Then how do you know about it then? If you weren't in the info hub, then how do you know?
And it's run by Tilted.
Yeah, and you gotta understand that the DMs that started with me and Primarch Elijah,
they just keep dropping my name. Oh my God, they like. This is golden. Okay, so let me get this straight. How long does this last, by the way? I need to know. How long does this last? Because I don't want to go through this anymore. What the hell? He didn't. That's not Tilted, by the way. That's Violetta. Okay, so now, that's Rock. That's another wolf. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to go through this again, dude. This is making my head hurt.
he offered me a deal.
I didn't offer you a deal.
Whatever I do, whatever he said, he would help clear my name.
I didn't say that. I didn't say I was going to help clear your fucking name. I was going to say we can get this taken care of. All right, hold on. Where are the DMs? Where are the DMs? Because I don't leak DMs. Okay, I don't leak DMs unless it's worth it. All right, hold on. Can we move OBS over for a second? He's showing some video. There's some Steam stuff. I think that is me. I think this is me. There's T-Pilot. Okay, how about this? We're gonna let this all play out again. But I kind of want to see about T-Pilot because I don't really. Oh, there's some DMs. There's some DMs. Oh, I think that's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. Hold on. What is this? Yeah. That's me. So hold on. Now I kind of want to see this. Cuz I'm like I'm done with the Violetta thing. But hold on. What was this? So this was when I wanted him to interact, to call me, right? Because I thought he was bullshitting. I was just trying to give a courtesy call. But hold on. I want to go back to the Rose thing here.
Very petty. Hypocrite. I don't care.
Okay, wait.
Story that I've been told.
No. Stop. Go back.
Yes, I am fully aware. My
Still trying
Violetta
to get it
father
taken
has sent
down.
it to me, and I'm like, oh, I've already seen that.
Yes, as well, we would need to take that video out because it is false information that shouldn't be out there at all. Because, like, he kind of, for you, Shane, he kind of gaslighted you to do something that you didn't want to do, basically.
I didn't gaslight anyone. Okay, so can we fast forward this to when they're
for
calling
something
Rose?
for him to do.
Because, I mean, that's my Violetta dad, and we're both in Trickster server, and we buy Trickster's avatars and shit, so.
So you buy Trickster, so you buy avatars at 14 years old. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't get it, though. It's like, I got framed and everybody fucking left me.
Well,
And Pilot got involved.
we will have.
I haven't talked to
more.
Pilot in months. I'm still in his server. I still haven't added on Discord. I haven't talked to him.
Don't throw Pilot under the bus, all right? Like, hold on. Look, stop. Okay. You can say whatever the hell you want about me, okay? I don't care. No, ain't no one going after me because I don't care about this anymore. Well, no, I still care, but I have a growing amount of Shane fatigue, and like honestly, Shane, all you're doing is lying. Like, I'll go over the DMs with you. Actually, yeah, so these are our DMs. Right here. I never told you that I was going to cut you a deal. The only thing I told you was that if you had admitted to Blaze and Coconut being... No, I told you if you admit that to everyone that if Blaze was a chronophile, then I wouldn't come after you. I wasn't going to clear your name. I don't believe that your name can be cleared at this point, man. Again, I don't understand this. Like, let's stop and just fast forward through this shit because I want to know.
Fucking question.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't tell me about her childhood dog, or maybe she'd tell me I have a terrible memory or some shit.
Okay, they're talking about a
That
dog.
her and I were in some room together.
They're talking about
Like
a dog.
now? I think everybody's genuinely just forgotten about everything.
Not at Iceburn.
Because he was off for it was like late September when he last posted about me, but then a month and a half later into early November, he still talks about me. Pilot and Spartan still talk about me. It's like Iceburn made a.
Shane, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. After I'm done with this, I'm not gonna talk about you anymore. I'm not gonna talk about you anymore, man. All right. Everyone's pissed off at you. Okay. There's really. I'm not in this for power, all right? I don't know what you think about me, man. All right? I don't know what you think, but... Jesus Christ, man. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. I'll admit, Iceburn did that thing with you with the whole 4 hours with Rose, and you basically tried to manipulate her and shut her down. And Rose is, again, mentally afflicted, so you're trying to manipulate her as well. So.
I haven't heard anything. I don't pay attention to anybody.
Yeah, okay.
I don't talk to Malice. I don't talk to Pilot. I don't talk to Spartan.
You don't talk to Malice? Bullshit, because you went off on me in the fishing world. He can testify to this. He can literally testify to this right now. You were in a fishing world with me and Malice. I came into the fishing world for... no. I came into the fishing world when you and Malice were talking. You told him to bring me there. I was going to apologize to all my friends for my shit. Okay.
Some stupid little thread I made when I was 16. You see that?
I think
okay. So apparently Rose is lying. Apparently everyone's lying. And here, you know what? Here's the thing. I would share our DMs, but I don't really want to. All right, we're all fucking tired about this. Okay? We're all tired. But now Pilot's getting involved, and there's me, where's Pilot? Where's Pilot here? Because, dude, there's so much shit here. Holy crap. Okay, so this is Pilot.
They claim was the bullies. I had a call with her, and it was on camera, and she can confirm that it was not a bully.
What the hell?
So I decided to cut ties because I didn't want to have any association with someone who was okay with filming.
Now remember, this is the guy who you say he is your rival.
School bullies.
Friday, December 19th, 2025, 9:51 p.m.
Okay, this is all useless information. Who is this?
Technically, we're still considered as kids, and you're insulting kids. Do you know that, dude? Like, how fucked up do you have to be to insult people that are not even a part of this and don't even know you, and that are still considered kids?
Who is this?
You gotta fucking get some help, dude. Like, honestly, if anyone has to get off the internet...
Hold on, whoa.
There was also a lie for what Vi told me in that clip. It was nothing but a waste of time, and it was literally, that whole thing was all for nothing. So, there's that. Violetta sent me pornography photos on New Year's Eve 2024 when I
What?
didn't ask for them.
What? Okay. And so this is all blurred, by the way. So now you're saying, well, this does come from Violetta. So credit to him. Hold on. That does come from Violetta. That does come from Violetta. She said that you had asked for it. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We were on a Discord call that day.
Hold on a second.
We
Hold
were
on.
talking about
Whoa,
art design.
whoa. Glad that that's bleeped out. Oh, boy. Glad that that is bleeped out. Ooh, man. Thought I was gonna have to bring out the fucking combi bolter. What the fuck? You can't just flash me like that. Fucking hell. It's about to go like this. Jesus Christ.
OCs, content making, and so on. She sends me the photos, and then she says, hey, check your DMs. I look at my DMs, and I see the photos. I didn't have a reaction. I didn't say anything on call or in text either. I basically ignored it. But mainly I was disturbed because I was a minor sending that to me, and I'm an adult. And I would never ask a minor to send me that. And from that, I was very uncomfortable. When I remembered that those photos were sent to me, I obviously reported them because...
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Dude, you have a Luna foot fetish and you have just a Luna obsession. So, here's the thing of what I'm getting here from this, is that you name drop me like, oh, we fucking hate Elijah. Okay, whatever. Dude, I don't care. I don't care. Violetta tells me that you had asked for those things, which, you know, that still doesn't make any sense to me, because why would you ask for it when you can look it up yourself? But I'm going to give Shane something here. I'm going to give him half a point here. Why would Violetta send those if she claimed in the Violetta's voice video that he had asked for pornography when he could just look that shit up himself? So, Vio said that there's sexual tension between her and Shane. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm starting to get disturbed. I'm starting to really get disturbed here. So we're gonna go over this phone call here. I don't know who the fuck this is. Or a carbon-based life form here.
Those photos were sent to me. I obviously reported them.
Yeah,
because
bullshit.
It was literally a minor sending those to an adult.
Okay.
So yeah, I reported them. I believe that's everything.
Alright, so the reason for this clip, because Anon wants to say his piece about the whole situation. Go ahead.
That's a woman.
Yeah, thank you. And just to like let y'all know, the reason why it sounds so weird is because, you know, sick on winter is not good. So
yeah,
I may sound different.
Understandable.
So if I remember correctly, there's two parts to this, right? Like there's an Elijah and a Violetta thing.
Yeah.
Which one do you want me to start off with?
Either one. That's up to you.
Okay. He's clearly coaching this individual. So now we get to the final piece, because now I'm very uncomfortable with the fact that he literally says, no, Vio literally says there's sexual tension, right? I'm very, very much uncomfortable with this. So let's go to the final piece here.
Hey guys, Shane1300 again. For those who have made it to the end of this video, I just want to state this now. I'm honestly not proud of this video. I'm not proud of wasting so much time editing this, but this video needed to get out. This video isn't just calling these people out and holding their accountability from what they did behind the scenes. I didn't make this
I didn't do anything behind the scenes. You did, buddy.
Video out of hate or to go after these people. But mainly this video is getting the truth out there and that I'm not a predator.
But you are.
At the end of the day, I'm innocent.
But you're not.
Violetta can confirm that even though she framed me.
Which makes no sense. I don't understand. Because if Rose is telling the truth, which she is, then why is she lying now? Violetta, I don't know what is going on with her, but Rose didn't lie about anything.
To finish this off, I want to deeply apologize to Spartan for calling her a bitch more than once in this video, and for blaming her months ago when I thought she doxed me, but she didn't.
Yeah, no,
With
she
the ones
didn't.
I called out, I have my final few words to say to them before I finally end this.
Oh boy.
The 02 channel and the Shadow Watchers, there's nothing to say to them. So, I'm gonna start off with Spartan. I called you something that I didn't mean to say. I blamed you for something that you didn't even do. I manipulated and lied to you that Pilot was a bad guy. Pilot is not a bad guy.
Okay, so now you're trying to glaze Pilot, even though you wanted to be his rival. You called her a bitch. Okay. People call me a bitch. You don't apologize for it. You move on.
Nobody is. It was all wrong and I had no excuse.
Okay.
Spartan, I am very sorry for all of it. We had a good run as friends. We made content. We had some good times. Those memories won't be forgotten. Again, I'm sorry for everything. And with all that said, Spartan, I wish you the best. Pilot, I harassed you multiple times. I've threatened to dox you. I've caused you a burnout. I made videos that never should have been made. I even ruined your 1K video, and I'm going to tell you this now at heart. I am honestly not proud for all the things I did to you. I, of course, am accountable for all of it. It's my fault that you went through a burnout. You didn't deserve that. You never deserved all the harassment I gave you, and I have no excuses for any of it. So, Pilot, I'm so sorry for everything.
I'll give him that one. That seemed a little genuine.
You have every right to not like me. You have no idea how much guilt I have built up from the past. And at the end of the day, I can learn that I didn't know any better. And you're right.
Because you didn't.
I should have stayed with the agreement at that meeting in 2023, and I'm a fool that I didn't do that. I can admit that.
I don't know
What's
what this
left to
meeting
say
was
is
about.
that we can agree that we can let all this stuff go and move forward.
Well, the problem is, Shane, is that the pedo stuff, no one's going to let go. And the fact that you tried doxing someone, that's not going to be forgotten. Pilot's done with you. Every single one of these people you're listing are done with you.
And by the way, Pilot, congrats on 1 million views and 2,000 subs.
Glazing.
I've also heard your music, and it sounds amazing. You're probably going to say that
You did the same thing trying to get on my good side when Ozzy Osbourne died. And you did the same thing when I was mourning the death of Ace Frehley. So that's not genuine.
It sounds weird coming from me, but I'm being truthful and honest.
Okay.
But yeah, keep up the good work. So to Pilot and his community, stay legendary. Iceburn, there isn't much to say about him, but
oh boy,
what I can say is that I never trusted him when I first met him. He threatened me at one point, and he...
Oh, hold on. If you fuck up this chance, I'm not showing you mercy. This is not a threat, it's a promise, and
claimed it wasn't a threat, it was a promise, but it was a threat. He made videos and streams that was honestly unnecessary.
Okay. It's called reactionary content, buddy.
All I want from Iceburn is for him to leave me alone. I've had enough.
Done.
It doesn't matter if your videos was months ago or a few days ago, it doesn't matter. You were still constantly going after me.
Well, for a good reason. You still try to manipulate people, but... Nah, he ain't going after you no more.
Now please, leave me alone.
Okay.
Now to Primarch Elijah.
Hey! Dude, I feel like I'm at the Game Awards.
Pedo Elijah over here.
How? You're the one who's the true pedophile by touching people's feet. You harassed Rose. How am I a pedo, bro? Okay.
Andrew, all I can say to you is that
At least you call me by my name.
you're a toxic hypocrite.
I don't know how, but the feeling's mutual, buddy. The feeling is mutual. How am I a pedophile exactly? You're not really explaining this. How? I've got a wife and 2 kids. I added a Rose when she was 16. There's nothing going on between me and her. If anything, she had a private relationship with one of my old friends, which that's between her and him. So how am I a pet? Like, here's the thing. I don't like when we, you know what? Let me just try to meet him in his level here. First off, I love the fact that he captured my icon pretty well. I like that. I like how we can just call people pedos, much like the N-word, and then it's just a buzzword. You showed no evidence on how I'm a pedophile when I'm not. All you did was just call me a pedophile, much like how I have called people the N-word and have apologized for it. There was nothing on me. There is no evidence on me. So I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm very glad you called me Andrew. I really am glad. There's a whole doc made on you. Your name is posted all over TFW. So, like, you calling me a pedo, I don't know, man. Like, it feels a little weird, though. It's almost like me saying the N-word. Really, it is. It's a buzzword to you. You're trying to deflect blame right onto me because you're sorry you got caught. So I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know where this is coming from within your small, frail little mind. But I wasn't the one who was sent pornography. I wasn't the one who touched little girls' feet. I wasn't the one who got a lap dance in front of minors. I wasn't the one who did all of that. I wasn't the one who tried doxing you. I wasn't the one who said death threats. I wasn't the one who chased people in fucking high school. I'm not the one to do all that shit. So, again, Shane, I don't know where this is coming from between you and me. But, like, this is crazy.
You said you were never coming back to VR chat, but you came back and went against your words more than once.
Yeah, it's called starting over, buddy. You did the same fucking thing. You changed your name, which we have that in the info hub, by the way. Not even in the info hub. We have that in the firewall. Which, by the way, Mr. Crawford, Shane C20, yeah, we have your name, buddy. We have your new name. I went against my word because I actually have friends I care about. I apologize to all those people. See, but here's the thing. I don't do it for anyone else. I do it for me. Okay? I do it for me. I went against my word. Yeah. Because I love these people. I love those guys. Vox, Crystal, Rose, Owen, Elias, Tilted. All those people helped me out. I'm not dependent on anyone. I desire to be around them. See, this is a final lesson that I'm going to teach you. The thing between dependency and desire. You are dependent on all of these other people to help you produce content and to help glaze you up. Because you're not a content creator. I'm not a content creator. I don't do this for views or for money. I don't do it for that, dude. I don't know where you get this. I told you the best advice was for you to move on. And I want you to. I'm glad you are. But for you to come here and to just call me a pedo for no fucking reason, you address my name, you tell me that, oh, you went against your word. Dude, you sound like a roleplay villain. I have people I care about. Who do you care about, buddy?
You threatened me multiple times. You've harassed.
So, by that logic, because you harassed Pilot, because you harassed Violetta, you harassed Vox de Blue, or, Voix de Blue or Voice Vox, you harassed Spartan Wolfhound, you harassed all of these people that you're trying to just call out, all because you're calling me a pedo for what? You see, this is the thing. Do you not think that me harassing you is a message that God is going to get you? But I got you first. It's not funny when you do it to other people, Shane. It really isn't. So you calling me a pedo, I have no idea where that's coming from. I'm not even hurt. I'm just surprised at this. But I'm not going to take it as a personal insult. I'm really not. I am honored to be in this final piece. I'm very honored that you called me by my name. I really am.
To me. And you have no right telling me what to do or to even force me or demand me to do anything.
Okay. I didn't really force you to do anything. But if that's the case, then why did you make this whole video? I told you that I would like you to humble yourself. I wanted you to humble yourself. And you wrote a script. You had people help you, which, okay. This was very shoddily done. I give this whole thing a 4 out of 10. Which I'm glad for. You responding to me. I don't take it as a personal insult. And you did it right on Christmas, which, hell, I mean, you're a man of your word, so got to give you that one, bud. Again, see, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm suggesting what you need to do. Even though you're doing it in the most shitty way possible, you did it.
I've heard other people. I've seen the Google Doc on you.
You mean the Google Doc that was debunked by Tilted Fire? By Mortis? By Sensage? By Chaos 7? A whole entire debunked folder? Oh boy, buddy. Oh boy.
It's wild. Almost 100 screenshots. That is...
You mean almost the 200 screenshots that we got on you? I mean, you're over here leaking porn to Violetta. You're over here saying that Violetta sent you this shit, which she did. But you asked for it, bud. Buddy. Brother. Okay, buddy. You know what? Let me just get a little closer to you, bud. Okay, listen. Listen to me. Florla gave you a lap dance in front of minors. You told Violetta that if that recording goes out, you were going to kill her. You said that. It was documented. That's on your doc, buddy. You're a pervert, man. You're one of the biggest fucking perverts I've ever met. No one is standing at your side. I told you about this. I told you about the story of Fulgrim. I told you about how people get corrupted by chaos. And you know what? I'll admit, I was corrupted by chaos. I was. But I came back for a reason. I'm going to give you one last piece of advice before I move on, because I don't want to hear any more of this shit with you. In this life, friendship is the only currency you have. You're so worried about views, about money. You're greedy. That's another thing I don't like about you. You're greedy. Me, I used to be greedy. I wasn't going to go into 2026 leaving my friends behind. Speaking of one of my friends.
Funny jokes together, and I won't forget those times. What upset me was that you have falsely accused me of being a predator for breaking your cat's honor, all because I got back with Crystal.
I don't even know who the fuck Crystal is. It's not one of my crystals. It's no, it's not my crystal. It's not Vox's crystal. But breaking your cat's honor? What? She never lied about you, though.
2 months after the incident, Ashford yelled at you after him and Vox found out that you lied from your made-up story with no evidence to show. Ashford even said that confronting Shane and everything else was all for nothing.
And you're mentioning Vox the Blue, which he's done with you.
Later on, you tried that again after Violetta framed me. Nobody will believe a made-up story with words unless there is evidence to show. There is...
Oh... You see what I'm talking about, man? Like, you're going after this girl who you know is mentally afflicted. See, you can talk me down. I don't care, man. You're a pedophile. You're a predator. You're a pervert. Don't you go talking her down. All right, man? Don't do that. Do not talk Viz down like that. Right?
No evidence to support your claims. And Rose, I'm sorry, but it's time to let that go and move on. And Rose, I'm sorry for what's happened between us. But all I have left to say to you is that I wish you a Merry Christmas and good luck in life. Liz plays VR, or Liz...
Okay. This is another person that spoke during your little confrontation here. This is another full-body person that you wanted to date, but she rejected your advances. So what do you got to say to her?
Games. Her and I were good friends. We made videos and we did voice acting together. And those times won't be forgotten as well. What I am not proud of is that I called her a pedo supporter because she dated Ghost Cop, who is a confirmed predator.
So wait a second. You're telling me that I harassed you all of this, and you're now saying that she dated Ghost Cop. Okay. I will agree with you that Ghost Cop is a predator. He's a legendary predator, not like you. You're not as legendary as he is. But okay. But by that logic, Shark is a pedo supporter for supporting you. By that logic, all of these other friends that you have in this video who go on ahead and send them after me. I don't care. Bring it on. They're pedo supporters for supporting you. I don't really think Liz did anything wrong. I mean, yeah, I disagreed with her on multiple occasions, but I will admit she's one of the people that is trying to take you down. Because after this, buddy, I'm done talking about you. I kind of want to do my own shit. I kind of want to... I mean, hell, you know Vox and Tilted? They got their own podcast. Hell, man, I kind of want to try to get a spot on there, too. You want to know why? Because those are my friends.
That's what broke our friendship.
Oh my god.
I'm accountable for that. I have no excuse for any other things that's happened between me and Liz.
Okay, Pred1300.
Liz, I'm sorry for everything.
No, you're not.
It was wrong of me to do that. Again, I had no excuse.
Why does he always talk in this whispery-like voice to where he's just not sorry?
I'm sorry, and all I can say is keep up the good work on your arts, your voice acting, and your content. And P.S. to Liz, I have no beef with the TK crew. I have no hate towards them. Just putting that out there.
Okay.
That's all. Violetta, I honestly don't hate you. I forgive you for framing me, even though you put the blame on Spartan and Rose for something they didn't even do.
Dude, I'm just confused about all this.
Framed me on your own, but again, I forgive you. By the way, I'm sorry for blocking you off everything without saying a word. I hope you understand.
What?
I do want to thank you for helping me at the end. Giving me the info I needed, and you defending me from Iceburn and Elijah, and you telling them that I'm innocent. So...
Except you're not.
Thank you. And maybe in the deep future, maybe we can be friends again. We'll see.
Well, that proves it. I mean, he's still attracted to minors. He's still going after 14-year-olds.
See where the future takes us.
Oh, Jesus
All that
Christ.
said,
see where the future takes us. You are 21 and she is 14. No, no, no.
I wish you the best.
No.
Merry Christmas.
No, buddy.
At the end of the day, guys, I humbled myself. Not because pedo Elijah...
Hold on, let me just put you down there. You didn't humble yourself, Pred1300. You didn't. You didn't. You didn't humble yourself, bud. You did not humble yourself. You didn't humble yourself at all, bro. Oh man, I cannot wait to tell Tilted about this. I can't wait to tell everyone about this. Because here's the thing. These people that you have around you, I'm not going to speak for Violetta, but because she's fucking weird. Spartan's done with you. Liz is done with you. Pilot, he sure is well done with you. And so is Rose. Now, I'm not really going to involve Violetta here, so I'm just going to do this. Everyone here hates you. Everyone here knows what you've done. Everyone here knows the kind of bullshit you'll spew. This isn't you humbling yourself. This isn't even vindication. I mean, shit, you called me a pedo for no fucking reason other than an old folder which was debunked. I'm 31. I've got a wife, a 6-year-old, and a 1-year-old. You know what? I don't really want to go into specifics here, but, you know, for your information, Shane, I tried having a third kid. I wanted to name it after one of my old friends. And it turns out that it was a false negative. It was a false negative. You wouldn't know that because you're not a father, but, you know, you want to fuck kids rather than have kids, so. And it really broke me. You know, the first person I called was Eclipse. And he helped me out a lot. Now, I'm not going to judge you based on your kinks. I'm not going to judge you based on your tastes. But the only taste I'm going to judge you on is your attraction to little girls. And these people know about it. I know there's still a server that is based around trying to catch you. I am not part of that server, and I don't want to be a part of it. I like how you don't mention me and Iceburn. Like here's the thing. You don't even mention us at the start. You just tell us to fuck off, which, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. But don't try to copy what I do. Learn from it, you know? I'm not a predator. You are, buddy. I humbled myself because I knew what I did was wrong. You're sorry you got caught, buddy. Now, here's the thing. You can keep trying to defame my name, defame Rose, defame Pilot, Spartan, Janus, Liz, whoever. And all of your exes. Flarlick as well. But I'll make you a promise. I'm done with you. Pilot's done with you. You know what? Here. We're done with you. We are done with you. Rose, she's done with you. Spartan, she's done with you. Everyone's done with you. Crawford, you're a predator. And you need help. You need a lot of help. You know, at one point I did admit that if you didn't do the shit that you did, you would have made a great Jaeger. You would have. But no. No. I'm not going to wish death upon you. I wish that you truly, truly were sorry. I wish that you admitted to everything without having to call out the people that got you caught. Shane, I'm always going to make fun of you. I'm always going to make memes of you. Because it's funny. That's the thing. You got caught. The only reason why Celestios is not going to step in, or Brandon FM, or Schlepp, is because you're small potatoes. But the Jaegers, we clean up the scraps. That's what we do. We clean up the scraps. But, you know, I do have a bit of a surprise for people. I do. Have a little bit of a surprise for people. Because if we're going to be in the process of going against your word, of going against my word and shit like that, I want to give you a little thing I made here. Just hold on a sec. Let it load up. Zoom in on this bitch right here. And yes, I know this is AI generated, and it is what it is, but this is the new Jaeger mark. Yep, it's AI generated, just like all the rest of my images. They're not art, by the way. I disavow anyone who uses AI to sell. AI is not art. They're just shit posts. So this is my little shit post. This is my new Jaeger emblem. You know what? I'm going to like my own shit. You got to get the ball rolling somewhere. But I'm glad you responded. I can respect you for a few things, but that was a pretty shit video. That was a pretty shit video, but I'm going to work on the Jaeger roster. I'll release code names. But no, I am rebuilding it. Because I'm not done. I'm not done, Shane. Kind of want to speak to you directly here, so how about we just turn that off right there. Listen. I'll stop coming after you. I will. But that's not going to stop others. That's really not going to stop other people. There's going to be people who will do far worse things to you. I disavow that. I disavow anyone trying to go to his address or trying to get his personal information. I disavow that. What I want you to do, Shane, is just get the fuck off the internet, man, because you're so chronically and terminally online that you believe that by calling people out that you're vindicated. And I know what you're gonna say, like, oh, but Elijah, you're moving the goalpost. No, I'm not. I'm just disappointed in the way you did this. You didn't humble yourself like I did. You didn't say anything other than you just say, fuck you, Rose. Fuck you, Elijah. Fuck you, Iceburn. Like, no, man. No. You're not sorry about what you did. You're not sorry why you did it. You're sorry you got caught. So, this is what's going to happen. Violetta is going to be blacklocked throughout probably all the other has-been instances. And I know Tilted's going to see this. I know that other people are going to see this. You're going to remain blacklocked. And whoever is your little supporters, other people are going to find them. Other people are going to blacklist them as well. But you know what I'm going to do? Absolutely fucking nothing. You're to stay away from Boys Fox. You're to stay away from Tilted. You're to stay away from Crystal Witch. You're to stay away from Roseagade. And you know what? I'm going to extend that to Bro Moment Boy, to Eclipse, to Pilot, to Spartan Wolfhound, to Liz, to your exes. You're going to stay away from all of them. And you're going to stay away from Rose. We all have Shane fatigue. But I appreciate you making this. I'm honored to be mentioned nearly 200 times. But we're all done. Shane Crawford is a predator. He is a pervert. He is a liar. He's not sorry for what he did, but he's sure as shit sorry that he got caught. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year.